Good morning. Coming to you live from the Clark Safari and Adventure Park. On Clark Air Base. Good morning, everybody. My pretty pony. That would be my Philippine Dream as well. Good morning, folks from Barangay Balabago, Angeles City. Mark Doyle, Bat Lash, OBG64. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. What's everybody up to? Says we got 8 in here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy na lang. Tim Zayak, good morning. Mr. Chemical Agent from Bataan, good morning. How are you? Rory Thomas, my fellow peanut butter brown skin lover. How are you, sir? James Lonergan, good morning. There's my wrench. My wrench and IT guy and research guy, Mr. James Lonergan. Everybody say hello to James Lonergan. He does such a fine job here for us. Azariah, Israel, what's up, baby? Yeah, I have a foot injury. I haven't been able to walk. I'm hoping to get back at it. What's today? Tuesday. I'm hoping to get back at it by Saturday. I opened my heel up. I showed that to you guys last week, I believe I did. I don't remember if I did or not. Voila, nah, damn skeeters here in Cebu are killing it. Ricky USA, yeah, I don't, for some reason, I don't understand why. I don't have a problem with mosquitoes here in the Philippines. I don't understand why. They just don't bother me. Now the flies, my God, the flies are hideous. Cannot stand the flies. The flies will not leave me alone everywhere I go. They're always hovering around your legs and landing on your legs. Oh, just drives you nuts, man. Mark Doyle, I've been called many things, but not shy. LOL. Okay. Did I say good morning, Mark? Did I miss something? I did say good morning to Mark. You were the first one in the room, right behind my pretty pony, whose Philippine dream is to meet Ned. That's also my Philippine dream. Mike Foodie, our resident Canadian chef. Good morning, sir. How are you? Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, where it's probably minus 25°C. DJ Joe, what up? My Porak home slice. Brian Hatcher at Parade Rest, waiting to pop tall attention when Philo fires off rounds. That's funny. That's going up on the board, baby. Tim Zayak, I'm O negative. The rarest of all blood forms. Parade. Parade. That's how you do it, baby. Mosquitoes don't like Rory, what's up, Rory? How you doing, brother? Not so much flies, stagnant water, yeah. Yep. Jersey Brian, good morning. Sir, how are you? Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining us again. I'm amazed. Everybody keeps coming back. That's a good sign, right? Be positive. Made of red horse. Yeah. I'm O negative. You don't meet a lot of O negatives. Mike Foodie. 2 foot of snow. Jeez. This time last year, I was in snow hell in Indiana. And actually, Indiana for the past 10 years has had really mild winters. So, nothing at all like it was when I was a kid growing up. When I was a kid growing up, I mean, every winter, we got like 2-3 weeks out of school because it just dumped. I mean, it dumped bad. And my brother had told me, it's been 10 years since they had a major snowstorm in Indiana. And last winter, there was 12 inches total in 2 different snow events. There was 12 inches total of snow. So, I mean, that's a very small amount for a Midwestern city. This channel is making a nosedive with this jarhead bottle cries. Battle cries. You know you love it. That's why you're here, Rory. You know you love it, baby. OBG 64, that's probably why I never get touched by him. I'm a garlic fanatic. I put garlic in everything, including my Fruit Loops. DJ Joe once vomited on my helicopter in Vegas. Yeah. I'm going to make DJ Joe vomit too at the Aqua Beach Club at ABC if we ever get to go out and have fun again. I'll make sure and take a selfie with him. Tim. Okay, Western New York, 12 inches. Good morning, Jim Schultz. How are you, sir? Did you get a visit from your limping deer this morning? Brian Hatcher, absolutely 0. But I do have some very interesting comments to share with you guys. Very interesting comments. Some of you may have read the comments already because I don't take them down. They're still up there. In fact, you know me, I pin all the stupidest comments so they go right to the top. I want everybody to see just how much of an idiot the person is. I make sure and pin them, even if it's an attack on me. It gets pinned, and then the person always pusses out and comes back and takes the comment down. That's the one thing you can guarantee about people who talk shit. They're just big pussies. They'll come back and take it down, take the comment down, just like Mikey Dipshit or Mikey Douchebag from last week. Mikey Douchebag went back and took all of his comments down, but what he didn't know is Melanie was feeding those comments to me so that I could use them in my live stream. But Mikey Douchebag didn't know that, did he? What a dumb shit. OBG says, so where's the star of the show? I currently don't have a star anchor with me. It used to be Melanie. I currently don't have a star anchor. I'm working on that, though, OBG. Jeff C., good morning, sir. Welcome. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. We've got DJ Joe. You guys, if I have to run downstairs, I've got a Lazada delivery. I'm getting my notification that he's close, so I might have to run downstairs. And if that's the case, Brian Hatcher will entertain you with his rendition of an Elvis Presley tune. Brian Hatcher will sing anything Elvis. That wasn't for me. DJ Joe says, let's go. Expose them all, brother. Keep it real, unfiltered, and raw. He loves him some disgruntled Philo. I'm not disgruntled. I'm just, you know what I'm doing, DJ Joe? I am conducting a public service, right? That's all I'm doing. And it's free. I'm conducting a public service, exposing one psycho at a time. Mike Foodie, stand by, baby. Ask and you shall receive. Just for you, baby. Wait long, Bo. Oh, it's not in here. The Manila Bulletin is not exposing. It's not showing the Canadian dollar. It's normally the same as Australia. Wait, where's it at? Let's see what Google says it is. That'll be good enough for us, right? We can use that one. Oh. Okay, we'll put it in there. Ask and you shall receive. That's how we roll on Philo in the Philippines, baby. There we go. It's in there. Okay, where are we at? Shit, look how far behind I am already. There you go, Mike Foodie. Love you, bro. If looking for fun, jump on your motor and come out to my place. Painters are here and we have plenty of extra brushes. Thanks, Mark. I might have to pass on that. Lucas Musser, good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah, pay off the house and ride so I can travel around all the islands. Amen. Chris, good morning. Welcome to the live stream, Manila's finest. Good morning, sir. Murray, I see you down there. Good morning, Murray. How are you? Why do people try and talk crap? Your show can own them and not know why. That's true. Don't mess with Philo. Like I said, Rory, exposing psychotic behavior, one comment at a time. Yeah, baby, Manila's finest. Welcome. How are you, sir? Manila's finest, refresh my memory, would you, please? Rory, or Murray, yeah. I just Googled it, 40.99, almost 41. Hey, the Canadian dollar is kicking ass on the Aussie dollar right now. And they're normally, when you look those up, they're normally even with one another. So that's good. Good for Canada. Sorry. Good for Canada, but sorry, Australia. Van Turner, good morning, sir. How are you? Lucas? Van Turner, Lucas did not pass away. Tuk Tuk Cali did. You're confusing vloggers. Correct demographic, but incorrect vlogger. Rest in peace, Tuk Tuk. Love you, brother. Miss your brother every day. James Lonergan has 40.98. Brian Hatcher. Yeah, great story. For those of you who are not savvy to the Philo in the Philippines Facebook page, please look me up on Facebook, Philo in the Philippines. Press that thumbs up, and you'll get almost real-time stuff from me because I post 3 or 4 things a day as I see them, and you'll get a, it's kind of like a pre-look to the vlog. And yeah, I went to BPI. I go to the BPI over here in MacArthur, the same BPI that Philly Bryan pulled into just last week on his motor and asked the guard if, are you required to show your vaccination card? And you are. That's my BPI. Well, good morning, good morning, Walter. Pirate Cove, Philippines, baby. Malolos. Uh, where was I at? Anyway, I'm at BPI yesterday, and I got there a little bit late because I had to take Jonah to work, and we were late. Jonah had we had gone to dinner, and instead of going back to the massage parlor where she lives, she stayed here because obviously hanging at Philo's place is much cooler. We've got the big screen, and we got Netflix and lots of good foods to eat. And I was late at Lazada. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. I'm going to leave that up, Brian. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Look at that, huh? How you like me now? 3 packages, baby. Okay. Actually, the guard brought them up for me. That's what's cool about living here, you guys. You're like, everything's right here. Anyway, so I go to BPI. I'm there. I normally get there about 8:45. They have a 9 a.m. opening. This is going to put me behind, but who gives a shit? And I get there about 9:20 probably, and there's 10 people in front of me. Still not a big deal, because if you were in North Calocan, there'd be 75 people in front of you. So I'm making a deposit. No big deal. You got to sign the. You guys saw the form. That you have to sign. You have to sign in there to go into the bank. And I sign the form. I give it back to him. I sit down, and it's not even 2 minutes. He opens up the door and he says, "Mr. Phillip, senior citizen, you're next." And I go, I didn't say nothing. I just kind of got a smile on my face. I went, okay. And I jumped up and in I went. So for some reason, he thinks I'm a senior citizen. Now, the guards there know me because they've got stickers. They have my stickers on their motorbike. So they know I'm a vlogger. And for some reason, he got the idea that I was a senior citizen. Now, I've never gotten that before because I was always there super early. I always got there like 20 minutes before they opened, and I was the first customer or second customer. So, hey, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to, like I said on Facebook, do you know how many thunders have been placed ahead of me? I'm going to ride that wave, baby. Thank you, Mike Foodie. Actually, you're the man. I'm just the vlogger. Charles Brand, the trolls beat up foreigner farming in the Philippines last week. It was so bad, a lot of people dropped out. Glad you blocked them. I'm surprised that he doesn't have them all blocked. And by the way, if you're a shithead troll in my room right now, you better make 10 profiles, okay? Because I'm going to ban your ass as soon as you say something stupid. You're going to be gone. You won't even get 10 seconds of fame here. So you better make 10 profiles. I'm going to wear your ass out. You're going to have 8 computers with 7 browsers on each computer because you're trying to get into Philo's live stream. Don't do it. Don't we have a lot of fun here, you guys? All right, 19 minutes in, 42 in the room. Van Turner. I see you know Donette. I see you know Donette. Coffee. Cafe. Lucas Musser is going for the cafe. Why pay off the house, not his name, and not living there? Count your losses. Manila's finest is in Central Florida. Okay. And by the way, Van Turner, who the fuck are you? If you're talking about me, go fuck yourself. I'm assuming you're talking about somebody else, but if you're talking about me, go fuck yourself. I thought you had more sense than that. Philly has many asswipe comments. You mean an asswipe like this one? Now, Van Turner, I apologize if you're not talking about me, but if you are, who the fuck are you? And who says it's a loss? If I built the house for my family, how is that a loss? You're a fucking idiot. Don't kick him out just yet, James. Let's just see how stupid he is. Let's just see how stupid Van Turner really is. Oh, Van Turner, you're talking about my buddy now. Okay, go ahead and boot him. Van Turner, you have just been nominated for the Philo in the Philippines Fucktard Salute. Bye-bye. Make another profile, asswipe. Bam. Bam, you're gone. Bye-bye. Take one of these with you too, Van Turner. You see that? Oh, wait a minute. Are you a fisherman? Oh, there it is. Reel it in, baby. Brian Hatcher, the next time you are in Makati, give us a vlog of some midget boxing. That, Brian, it's gone. Brian Hatcher, it is gone, baby. There's another asswipe that needs to go. Block. I can't block him. Somebody else get him. OBG, sorry, but I got off Facebook when they started backing communists. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I just chat with my family there, OBG. Rory Thomas, we have Converge here, and I don't know what the speed is. I do have my own router. I don't pay for internet here. It's free. It comes with the rent. But I typically get on Wi-Fi 75 down, 100 up. And I don't know what the cost is because I don't pay for it. Charles Brand says North Calocan is only 75. South Calocan is 155. What did I miss? Murray, it's not so bad here in Angeles. North Calocan, I would never go to the bank. I would send Melanie. Melanie's the only person that has patience to, be at the bank for 4 hours. Mike Foodie. Starlink. Starlink is a television / internet, right? That's not just internet. I don't understand why the locals spend like 15 minutes each at the ATM. Yeah. Did you notice that too? Rory Thomas, I consider myself the fastest ATM user on the planet. So, yeah. What's up, Jay Bizzle Fashizzle? You made it, baby. Are you not working? Oh, no, wait. I know. It's 8:23 p.m. last night. Hey, Jay Bizzle. You're talking to the future, baby. Jeff C., thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, that was fun. We did a fucktard salute in the first 20 minutes. Who else? Who else wants to go? Go ahead. Don't be sad. Now listen, you guys. Let's talk seriously, all right? Let's talk seriously. Let me get myself in frame here. By the way, did you guys see that? That's new, that Clark Safari and Adventure Park. I was there. Don't be jealous now. I was there about 5 days ago with Jonah. Now, I want to talk seriously about this. Don't be sad, guys. Van Turner, if you came back in and under another name, don't be sad. All right? The Philo in the Philippines Fucktard Salute is something to be proud of. Okay? It's kind of like winning a Grammy Award. You put it up on your fireplace mantle and you show that shit off in your video chats with your grandpa and grandma. Don't be sad about it, okay? I don't want to bum people out. Boss Jim, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Mike loves the Philippines. Well, Mike, hello, sir. How are you? It's okay. We do 2 hours here every Tuesday, and we're on Filipino time. So if you come in late, we're not even going to say anything about it. You know, it's a face-saving country. We're not going to call you out. You only get called out here if you say something stupid, which so many people do. Retired in Bohol. Good morning, sir. How are you? Retired in Bohol. Shout out, baby. People, let's see. Retired in Bohol. I am not a subscriber of yours, but now that you were so nice, Retired in Bohol. Oh, look at that. He comes right up. You must be a popular guy. 451 subs. So guess what, baby? You got 452 now, and I'm ringing the bell. There you go. Retired in Bohol. Welcome to the Philo in the Philippines live stream, sir. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate your presence. Nick Zylpolska. Good morning, sir. How are you? I took 300,000 in pesos deposit for the house and was hours counting. Well, here, okay. Murray, you just reminded me of something. Thank you, sir. I got to open up my Tuesday chat topics notes here. Where is it? Tuesday chat topics. I know. Okay. I don't have many left because I talked about them all last Tuesday. Anyway, I'm going to set that right there as a reminder. My Tuesday chat topics. I'm trying to get organized like Filipina P. That girl's got shit going on. I'm impressed with her. Starlink. Did he say Starling or Starlink? Who was that? That was Mike Foodie. Starlink. Hey, Mike Foodie, where's that at? What city? I'm going to ask you that, and then you're going to answer, and I'm going to be off on another subject and forget all about it. Because you guys know my Imperador-soaked brain. Okay, James Lonergan, of course. Starlink is Elon Musk's Tesla. Well, I would, that's got to be good, right? Tesla kicks ass, don't they? I think so. Greetings from Philadelphia. Hunter Biden's meth mouth. Wow. Greetings from Philadelphia. Now, I like this guy. Now, there's a troll with some class. All right? Take notes, you other shitheads that are hiding behind some profile name. Jay Bizzle. All right. I'll call you, brother. Video chat as soon as this is over with, okay? Well, maybe you should call me. You know how my Imperador-soaked brain works. Brian Hatcher says the Tagalog lessons are killing us. They're getting tough, right? They're getting tough. I told you guys to put your big boy britches on. Your big boy Tagalog britches. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait. Well, no. Yeah, I've got a couple here that are. I've got a couple here that I don't even think I'm going to have the capability of learning. Tito Road is really full court pressing me on the Tagalog. He's a good guy, and I will be fluent. Mark my words, folks. January 2023, Philo will do a live stream in Tagalog with subtitles. Huh? How you like me now? No, I won't do that. Sorry, I'm just joking. Nighthawk 101. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the live stream, and thank you for your kind words, sir. The midget boxing matches were James and Mel from Ilo. James and Mel. Nothing's going on with Rush Riders, baby. I'm in Angeles now, so no time to be sad. No Time to Be Sad. Is that Mel, James and Mel? No Time to Be Sad? I've seen that channel. Jim Schultz, Pinatubo's closed until further notice. But yes, I will do Pinatubo with friends or not. Pinatubo's on my list. I'm going to vlog it. But it's closed until further notice because they had a trimmer there. When was that? I think I was staying at the Clarkton when that happened. You reminded me of the principal in the Breakfast Club. I own you for 2 months. Great movie, by the way, Rory. Great movie. Thanks for the shout out. Philly Bryan, yeah, he's what? Did he break 90K yet? Let's see. I got my YouTube open right here. I can tell you right now what he's got. I bet you somebody else gets it before me, though. Let's see. How slow can I be? Philly in the Philippines. 89.1, it says. Okay. Philly Bryan, 89.1. When I met Philly Bryan, he had 6K. He had just gone over 6K the night before. He was so stoked. I had like 480 subs. He had like 6K. Retired and behold, you are welcome. The one thing I didn't do is put your channel link up here. Let's do that too. Just to show you, we don't screw around on this channel. Hey, wait, do I have it? Retired and behold. Yes, I've got it there. Hey. Weekend update, Behold Beach build. Found a nice pottery barn. You found a pottery barn in Behold? Oh, not a real pottery barn. You're talking about a pot barn, a pottery barn. Retired and Behold. Here you go. Here's the link to Retired and Behold. You guys take a minute and subscribe. We always help out new channels coming up. Just like I got a lot of help, you know. I can't see the chat button. There it goes. Oh, I'm so far behind. Robert and Mindanao, good morning, sir. Dennis McFarland, how are you, sir? Good morning. Jonah Dona, good morning. Jonah is in our live stream. How's that? From work. Good morning, Jonah Dona. I respected your channel all along. Worried about you while you were stuck. Polly Detmertz. But hey, the words you are using, you are your own man, though. I get it. All right. Thank you, Polly Detmertz. If you are offended by my language, I apologize. I'm an ex-U.S. Marine. Or I shouldn't say that. I am a U.S. Marine, and that's just how we roll. We rip off heads and shit down necks. Okay? If that offends you, I apologize. I'm actually a good guy. I just talk funny. There's Mr. Troll, Philly in the Philippines. The guy with the punk-ass Yamaha cap. Joke long. Manila's finest. Starlink is expensive. Yeah. But isn't that because it's a video and internet? Because in the USA, if you had video and internet, it was, expensive. Philly Bryan has that Amazon stick. Philly Bryan has Amazon Fire Stick. You guys know that already. Bryan, no, Philly Bryan would never get the fucktard salute. I give Philly Bryan the fucktard salute in person. He didn't get it in my live stream. USS Kitty Hawk. We were with the Kitty Hawk. I was on the USS Okinawa, and the Kitty Hawk was our aircraft carrier. I was on a helo carrier. We rolled with the Kitty Hawk. We rolled with the Kitty Hawk on one and the Enterprise on another one. I believe it was the Enterprise. Mike Foodie. We have you guys, sorry, Mike, I'm so far behind now. Shout out Philly Brian. Eagles lost. Uh-oh. Aha, OBG 64. There we go. Texas Filipino. Yeah. We were talking about him last week. Hey, whatever happened to God, I'm gonna have to think of the name of their channel. Whatever happened to that couple? That was the black guy and the really cute Filipina, and they always live stream from Vegas. You guys remember them? Whatever happened to them? And they got into some controversy because, Charles, Randy Taal did have a small something or another. Yes. It was, it wasn't that long ago. I was at the Clarkton. I was still living at the Clarkton. It was before I found my apartment. But yes, Taal did have a little something or another. Mike Foodie says that Philly Brian is in Barcada mode. Are you in Barcada mode? Barcada, you guys, is the Tagalog word for drinking session. If you're in a Barcada, it means that you're sitting around that table and you're passing the shot glass with the MP. That's Barcada na naman. Okay? That's your Tagalog word for the day. Oh, Grace is live now. Let's see what she's doing. We're going to watch Grace live on my live. Grace, are you there? It says that she's live, but I don't see her. Anyway. Lucas Musser's got a 706. Hey, if you're not Lucas, we can probably get you up to 715 today. Hey, let's post Lucas's address. You guys subscribe to Lucas. Let's get him up to 715, all right? Because that's how we roll here. Where are you, Lucas? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There you are. All right, guys, we're going to get Lucas to 715, baby. Oh, shit. There you go. Lucas Musser. Still wondering what happened to Grace. Did she block me? Okay, here we go. Let me try and catch up now. Cowboys, sorry, he's not talking to me. Rory says Signal Channel 272. Brian Hatcher, are you still getting your steps in a national park? Brian, I injured my left heel about a week ago. I was coming off a steep curb on the bat bike, and my foot got hung up and went backwards, and I banged my rear heel into the center stand. Opened it right up, man. I thought I was going to have to get stitches. Rory Thomas is retarded in Cebu. We knew that already, Rory. You didn't have to make that announcement. Everybody knows that about you. Jim Schultz. Okay. Shout out Jim Schultz for subscribing to our new Retired and Behold channel. Thank you for that. You know, 10K, so I can super chat you 500 USD. Whoa. You're going to super chat me 500 USD? Brian, don't do that because Google takes 40%. Don't do that, bro. If you're serious about that, send it to me PayPal or something, and I'll shout you out. I'll make a copy of it and shout you out in the live stream. Yeah, Google takes 40% of all super chats. Paulie, yes, sir. Well, you've heard way worse language than I've ever spoken then. I was thinking, Paulie, you know, sometimes when you read something that's typed, it doesn't translate that well. Kind of like, you know, our English humor never translates here in the Philippines. You just get the blank stare. You get this. Or you might get the nod. Rory's always talking shit about the Marine Corps. Why is that, Rory? Why are you talking shit about Marines, dude? Huh? Why are you hating on me? Why are you hating on my brothers? Paulie, thank you. Paulie, thanks for coming by, brother. We'll see you next Tuesday. Come back when you can stay a little bit longer. Keep smiling, baby. Mike Foodie. Okay. It's internet only. Well, I tell you what, if it's really that much money, it better be damn good internet. I mean, how much better can you get than fiber to the home, which is what most people have now? PLDT or Converge, fiber to the home. It's a great technology. You've got almost unlimited bandwidth up and down. It's hard to imagine getting much better than that. Yeah, DJ Joe, what's the best branch? I think DJ Joe bailed on us. Jack Mayhofer, yeah, you're talking fucking years ago, brother. You saw me on Steve Montelli's live stream. That was years and years ago. 2018, maybe. So, did you fall asleep or something and just wake up? Or are you baiting me for a smart-ass comment? Philly Bryan. Okay, Starlink. Well, there is something that they can do on the head end side, because fiber to the home is the best service you're going to get. But if they expand the head end and they make much smaller nodes on the head inside of it, it will speed you up on that end. But still, it's not something you're going to be able to notice. It's only something a professional technician would notice. You would never notice it sitting at your computer. Yeah. Powerade. At ease, Brian Hatcher. I don't want you to fucking lock your knees out and pass out, brother. Don't be locking those knees and passing out in formation. It's not cool. Gary T, great question. See there? I can always count on Gary T to kind of reel things in, you know. Gary T whips out the lasso, ropes Philo, and brings him in. It makes him serious for a few minutes. Gary T, that's a great question, and I'm going to answer that for you. I'm going to give you my opinion. Also, because I experienced it, I didn't make it in the beginning. They can't accept. One of the reasons, Gary, is they just can't adapt to the culture here. A lot of people do not realize how different the culture is. And the best way to explain it is, without being offensive, is you kind of have the feeling is, how do I say this? You guys, I've got to do a membership to this channel because I just feel like I am strapped. If I do a membership to Philo in the Philippines, it'll be 99 pesos a month, and I'll get to say whatever the hell I want in an exclusive live stream weekly. You're going to be careful what you say. What we find common sense or humorous is extremely offensive to people here. So the best way for me to explain it is most expats who come here, let's say you don't have a whole lot of experience visiting, which doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you visited 10 times for 2 weeks. You're never going to understand the Philippines until you live here for 6 straight months. You've got to be here for 6 months. And a lot of people that I know, and I have read in numerous expat forums, other Facebook channels, other YouTube channels, say right around the 3 or 4 month point is when you hit a wall as an expat and you start realizing or thinking that You are on a planet where nobody gives a shit about anything. And that's kind of what happens. The people here are so laid back and so living one day at a time and not looking down the road that we are kind of conditioned as Westerners, especially if you're working, if you're retired military, freshly retired military, or you're freshly retired corporate America like I was, you're hustling. You're working 60 hours a week and you're expected to perform. And you just don't see that here. You just don't see it. Now, I'm not saying this is where it gets tough, you guys. You're going to be careful what you say. There's a lot of very, very gainfully employed people in this country. You see it every day. If you go to the malls, if you go into SM department store or any SM, really, the people there are very gainfully employed. They seem to care about what they're doing. But just in general, you don't really see that, and it's hard to accept, especially if you're witnessing that within the confines or walls of your own home. Okay. So they don't make it and they give up and they leave, which is kind of what I did. I didn't like what was happening in my life. So I bailed and I went back to the USA and I got stuck in the USA. And Jack, I have lost 20 pounds myself. Congratulations. I've lost 20 pounds since the 18th of December. Yeah, Gary, let me think. I've got some more to say, but again, it's hard to talk here without lifeguard duty for the Kitty Hawk. Yeah. Steel Beach, right? Sundays was always Steel Beach on the USS Okinawa, where everybody would go up and lay down on the flight deck, hang your feet over the side, check out the flying fish in front of the ship. And occasionally they could even you could even swim, but that was rare. We never got a chance to swim. There was always too many sharks. Barcada is a group, correct. But when you say the word Barcada, the first thing that comes to mind is a drinking group around a table. Powerade, rest. Correct. Thank you, Jack Mayhofer. We got to get Lucas to 7:15 by the end of this live stream. 7:25 would be even better. That's right. Lucas Messer was one of the first Angeles City vloggers. One of the first, going all the way back to So Yummy Kaya days. If you remember So Yummy Kaya. I've put up. Yeah. Lucas, I remember when I first subscribed to you, you were always walking your son in the I know. What's that thing called? You were always going to the market in the stroller, you and your son. I just thought that was so cool, because I'm, hadn't moved here yet. So it's funny. People love walkarounds. You can do the same walkaround and people love it because it's like we're there watching you, Whoa. Jack Mayhofer, you're a big dude. Okay, I was at, what was it? When I got here when I got to North Calaocan, Melanie weighed me and I was almost 200 pounds. I was 198 pounds and about 180 right now. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That is very good for a Marine. Says the squid. Says the squid who's in my room. Like my squid buddy living downstairs from me. Lucas, yeah. Lucas, my recommendation would be to buy a new phone. The phone cameras are outrageous. I've got I use this iPhone 11. I find myself, most of my vlogs are used with this because it's just so convenient. And it takes great, fantastic video. Jack Mayhofer, you can send it to me. I probably won't use it. I don't need a Cash App. Clayton Wakabayashi. Clayton Wakabayashi. Or I'm probably screwing that up, huh? Philly Brian. Oh, not talking to me. Sorry. He meant 500 pesos. Does Philo have Cash App? Well, how the hell would they know? What are you saying, Jack? Clyde Seaside? You're in the right place, baby. Clyde, how long have you been in here? Huh? Did you see the fucktard salute we gave 20 minutes in? It was a good one. I even gave him the fishing finger. That might be a new addition here on the Philo and Philippines live stream. Not only do you get the fucktard salute, you get the fishing finger. Oh. I like it. It's good. It looks good on the green screen, right? Terrell. There's my squid neighbor. We got 2 squids in the room. Are there any more jarheads? We can't be outnumbered here. Cash App is not international. Users need to have a U.S. address. So you could use it with a VPN, James, right? But what's the point? What do you need another Cash App for? I've got Pay Maya and I've got Gcash. What the hell would I do with another one? Somebody was trying to hook me into a new Facebook Messenger not long ago. When I've already got Viber, I've already got WhatsApp, I've already got Messenger, and now he wants to sell me on this this new one, and I've got to get all my friends to switch, and then everybody gets rich in their sleep on this thing, and I don't buy it. You don't make money sitting on your ass, okay? You have to work for it. You guys are. Rory, that's a very good comment. You guys, I'm going to leave that up for like 5 minutes. Sarcasm, yeah. And we are sarcastic people. Westerners are sarcastic in general. And we get it, right? We get it. If you want to really get a blank stare, man, throw some sarcasm out in Thailand. Oh, my God. Thailand is one of the worst places. Because once you get outside your hotel, you're screwed. You're talking about zero English, baby. But as long as you're inside the walls of your hotel, the people that work in the hotel industry there speak perfect English. And wow, you talk about beautiful women. Ooh, my goodness. Thai women. Clyde says, nice pizza. Ah, yeah. Randy posted that on Facebook, I think. Actually, I can share that. Should we share Randy's pizza? I've got share screen, baby. Let's take a look at that pizza that you had, buddy. Ah, Walter, I like it. Check this out, you guys. Oh, how do I do it? Share screen. I just did it last week. Wait. Share screen. Window. Chrome tab. No, window. Ah. Oh, I've got 2 windows open. Sorry. I can't do it yet. Let me close my other window. There we go. Now I think I can do it. Check this out. Share screen. Chrome tab. Facebook. Share. There we go. Check Walter. He's watching me on the big screen, baby. Thanks, Walter. Thank you, sir. That was cool. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute now. can be set up anywhere, and there's no data cap. So I didn't realize that there was a data cap with other users. Like PLDT and Converge, you only have, 20 gig a month or something? And they throttle you, or is that what you're saying? Do they throttle people here in the Philippines? For those of you who aren't in the industry, throttling is Rodney Moore. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining us from Maine. 10 inches of heavy snow today. Ouch. No, thank you. It's a very chilly 72F here in Barangay Balabago. I actually had to put a jacket on this morning when I was riding. Ah, that's what it is. Aim high. United States Air Force. Aim high, baby. Yeah, you guys are cool. You don't have quite enough discipline in your slimy little bodies, but you're pretty cool. You want to see something funny? Watch an Air Force guy salute or march. That's some funny shit. James Lonergan. If Philo has it and registered in the US, he may be able to cash it into his bank. Well, that's just like now that's just like PayPal. I can't use. I have two PayPals. I have an American PayPal and a Philippines PayPal, and neither of the two can meet. I mean, I can transfer between the two, but why did I have to do that? I can't remember why I had to do that. But I use the American PayPal for YouTube. The Philippines PayPal I was trying to use for Michael McFarland. I don't remember, James, why I did that. I had to open up a Philippines PayPal, and it was after talking to PayPal's customer service. They talked me into doing it, but I can't remember now why I had to do it. Let me think about that for a second. It was back in 2018. Well, Brian, I can't get wired connection where I live. Okay, Mike Foodie says Starlink is only designed for areas that can't get high-speed internet. Gotcha. Robert Dyer says Rip Van Winkle. Good morning, Robert Dyer. I don't think Oh, Ricky's Drama Live. Why are you so sensitive? It's just YouTube, bro. My goodness. Philo, why are you so sensitive? Let's ask the room. Why is Philo so sensitive? Ricky Drama, welcome to the live stream. You sound like a certain vlogger I'm not going to give any cred to, that I just had an email conversation with yesterday. And you thought you were going to get some exposure because of our email exchange. But you ain't getting shit. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve nothing, Brian. It's actually going backwards, bro. The NCR is supposed to go back to level 4, which means everything's going to shut down. The malls will close. All the massage parlors, all the restaurants, everything's going to close. It'll be grab food only. You know what I mean? The restaurants will open, but it'll be grab food only. Philo, why are you so sensitive? It's only YouTube. What a cornhole. Ricky Drama, you're a cornhole. I do. Jack Mayhar, we would go by there at night and we would sneak in there and walk around and smoke weed. Back in the early 80s, Lion Country Safari. Orange County, baby, right next to the Irvine Meadows, which no longer exists. The Irvine Meadows Amphitheater. Jack Mayhofer, I remember that very well. Thanks for the flashback. Lucas, yeah. The company that I worked for, the standard connection was, I don't know, 100 megs. It was $69.99. So, yeah. That was just the flat rate. Then they add all the different taxes to it. Jeff B says Navy is the best loser. USMC #1. Well, Marines can't talk bad about the Navy because they give us a ride to Olongapo. Twice during your 4 years of service, the Navy gives you a ride to Olongapo City. So how's that? You know. Are you going to go on Mark Thornton's maiden voyage on his cruise ship? I have no idea who that is. Sorry. The reason the wires on the poles there look like spaghetti is probably the lack of 400 pair underground with pedestals. Yeah, they'll never probably ever build anything to a Western standard here. It's too much of a mess already. And I mean, other than parts of Makati City or BGC that were built correctly to begin with, yeah, I'm going to start one, Jack. I've been thinking about it now for a month. I don't want people to say that that Philo's trying to cash grab, So I'm going to do it. It's only going to be 99 pesos a month, and it's going to be fun. It'll be an exclusive 1 hour live stream every week, and it'll be exclusive Tagalog lessons for those who are into that. I'll make it cool. You know that. It's actually YouTube that offers it. So there's like a whole package thing with membership. So I've got to check it out, and I'll probably launch it in the next couple of weeks. It'll be cheap, you guys. And yeah, sarcasm didn't translate at all. Lucas, 10 years. God, that time just flies, right? Yeah, Walter, that's exactly it. You have to learn to go with the flow. And if you don't learn how to do it, I was doing it really good, and then I wasn't so good at doing it, and then I started drinking. So I started drinking a whole lot, so I could go with the flow, and then that turned into a whole. I got all football batted on that, and then Anyway, that's right. Go with the flow, baby. See, just be like Walter and Philly Bryan. If you want to survive in the Philippines, just be like Walter and Philly Bryan. I've been saying that for a long time. If I want my channel to be successful, you guys remember the old commercial? Like Mike. If I could be like Mike. The Michael Jordan commercials. It's like Philly. If I could be like Philly Bryan. If I could be like Philly Bryan. Philly Bryan's like the Energizer Bunny, though. I can't vlog as much as he does. He's a daily vlogger. My shit gets worn out doing 3 videos a week. Probably because I'm working out so hard. Roy Thomas, not talking to me. OBG says 99 pesos a month would be a deal based on the internet entertainment it would provide. Thank you, sir. It's my intention to entertain you. That's what this is all about. We're here to have fun. God, 1 hour and 3 already. 1 hour and 3 already. Job is a place to be for 8 hours, not like in the U.S. where we kill ourselves for the company. Yeah. Well, Rory, it's like that here too. I mean, Jonah is a good example. Jonah works 13-hour days sometimes, 12, 13 hours, 7 days a week. And never gets to leave the job. It sucks. Gary T, thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. Lucas Messer. Always walking to Palenque, yep. Me too. I did a Palenque haul. This morning. What was it? Actually, you guys, I broke the bank. I did It was a wowzer. It was a wowzer of Palenque run. Where's my? Huh? What did I do with that paper? I had it written down here. Oh. Anyway. Oh, here it is. 360 pesos I spent. I broke the bank. What was that? $7 and something? Ah, yeah, 363 pesos. It's like $7. I really broke the bank, you guys. But that bought enough food for almost a week. Yeah. Also, that included some carinderia stuff. 3 dishes from carinderia. So if I took away the carinderia, it was only 200 pesos, $4. So, yeah, it's still cheap here, you guys. Easy on the squids, brah. That's my that's my neighbor. Roy Thomas. Roy was 180, a lean 180 in basic, and now he's 250. Brian Hatcher, I still have not run into Overstay. I cannot believe it. I think he's become a homebody since I got here. Jersey Brian, that's how it works. They give you the requirements by email, right? Hey, it's worse when you're in the Philippines. Imagine now, if you will, this is a great comment by Jersey Brian. Now he got his ass handed to him in New Jersey, okay, by the Filipino people. Now imagine living in the Philippines and commuting from North Caloocan into, say, Pasig. Okay, now that's going to be 1, 2, 3, probably 4 rides. You're going to have a trike, then you're going to have a Jeep, then you're going to have you're going to have a trike, you're going to have a Jeep, then you're going to have a UV, and then probably another Jeep or another UV. And then you're going to wait 2 hours at your destination to get up to the front counter. And they're going to give you a whole new list of requirements because what's on the internet or what's on their Facebook page hasn't been updated in 8 years. Thank you, Philippines. So you just burned 10 hours of your day and you got nothing done. That's the way it works for you guys. That's the way it works. You have to LA Rams 7, Cardinals 0. Thanks, Roy. Jarhead 84-92. I am Jarhead 82-87. 82-87. Pirate Cove, another squid. Oh, dude, we're overrun by squids in here. David Bryant, another Navy guy. Brad Young, good morning. Skittles. Brad Young, good morning, sir. How are you? Mike Loves the Philippines says, I use my iPhone 11 to make videos, and I do have a GoPro 7 and never have did any uploads yet. Let me read that again. So Mike is saying he's got a big storage card, I think, is what he's saying there. Rory Thomas, all right, brother. Rory, I'm starting my SRRV tomorrow. Where's my note from that lady? Well, I got to start sticking these things to my head. There it is, Maribel, SRRV filing. She's already told me what I got to track down, and I'm going for the military SRRV, baby. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous now. Don't be hating on me because my visa's better than yours. Jim Schultz. Kanoi. It was good, man. Sheldon made the dough. Sheldon makes the dough. She does make the dough. Retired senior chief radio man. Nick Zile. Robert Dyer. This, yeah. Can you see it? Born to be free, baby. It kind of looks like that with the green screen. It kind of looks like that eagle's popping right out of there, doesn't it? It's like I'm scratching his head. Robert Dyer, this shirt came from Bangkok. Bangkok is the shirt capital of the world. I bought it in Bangkok back in 2015, and every shirt that I bought in Bangkok is still in pristine condition. The quality, that's the shirt capital of the world. The shirt capital of the world, Bangkok, Thailand. And you know it right away because everywhere you go, every hotel you go to, there's stacks and stacks of shirts that people have bought and they're sending back to the US, or they're sending them to the Philippines to be sold here. And the quality is just unbelievable. I've got a bunch of them. I've got 5 or 6, and they've been washed hundreds of times. Thai brownies are delicious. Yeah. Thai food in general is Walter. Thank you, sir. Walter, I've got to get some Philo in the Philippines shirts made, and Globe throttles on a daily basis. Yeah. Nancy and Navy say name. You get throttled after 1 gig. That sucks. Terrell says, yeah. Terrell's been throttled up in Iba. Iba, baby. Terrell's from Iba, way, way up north. Walter, yes. Walter's going to come on. We just have to, we got to get together and talk about what he's going to do. Walter's busy, super busy now. Much more than he was before. Check out Cesar Pedro Cruz. That is discipline, my Jared. Rory got all bent because I said he didn't have any discipline. Damn squids. Squids don't have any discipline. It's true. See you, Rory. No. I don't remember, James, why I had to do it, but it was on the recommendation of PayPal customer service. I was trying to do something, and I think I know what it was I was trying to do. I was trying to change my phone number because I wanted to link my PayPal account to BDO Bank, and they wouldn't let me do it because it was an American account with a Philippines phone number. That's what it was. So I had to open up 2 PayPal accounts. Michael McFarland says he is throttled as well. Mike loves the Philippines. Mike, you're going up there? Yeah, Edgar told me that he's got all of my parts. I talked to Edgar about a week ago. Or no, sorry. Yeah, it was about a week ago, and he said he's just waiting on one more part, and my InMax will be brand new again. So you're going to be up there Friday at 9. Let me make a note of that. Clyde Seaside, I'm reading your message there, and I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I'm not sure. I don't think I understand what a big serve is. You want to message me and explain that to me? Sean Dayton, thank you, by the way, for your message this morning. Brian Hatcher, the Bank of America is in Makati, sir. Makati City. It's over in the Greenbelt area. There is a Bank of America in the Greenbelt area. Sean Dayton, good to talk with you this morning, sir. Message anytime. As soon as you like that Philo in the Philippines page, we can message back and forth. Ricky Drama Live, thank you. I understand what your situation is now. You're a Thailand vlogger. I'm sorry I don't know you, but I'm about to. Let's see. Ricky Drama Live. He comes right up. Oh, you're a new Thailand vlogger. Let's check you out here, Ricky Drama. Ah, okay. Looks like you do a lot of live streams. Let's see. Home. Ah, Gaylord Fazio. Is Gaylord Fazio the same person as Ricky Drama? Because Gaylord Fazio got blocked from this channel last week because he said something stupid. He's going to have to make up a new profile now if he wants to come visit Philo. I doubt that he wants to. He's probably all bent out of shape. Okay, Ricky Drama. We'll give you a shout out, baby. You look legit to me. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not sure what interest you have in the Philippines if you're a Thailand vlogger, but welcome. Clyde Seaside. No, Ricky Drama is not the Australian moron. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. We got one. The bumbling idiot. Bye, fuckface. Go make another profile and come back. See, now that guy feels so much better because he got that comment out. See how much better he feels? And we should have given him the salute. We should have saluted him, but, it was just too obvious what was going to happen there. He'll be back. Okay, Mike. Oh. Okay, I'm getting mixed reviews here. Ah, okay. Okay, thanks, Clyde Seaside, thank you. Randy Brown, thank you. Okay. Hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. That's Philo's new motto for living in the Philippines. Okay, Ricky Drama, you're coming to the Philippines as soon as it opens up. Good luck with that one. Jersey Bryan says the Navy is the best taxi service. That is true. Two Gator freighters. I'm not really familiar with what that is, but thanks, David Bryan, for that comment. Am I looking forward to Rike coming back? I know nothing at all about Rike, Brad. Although there's rumor that when I was in the U.S., me and Rike had a vegetable stand in Riverside. Riverside County. Did you see that rumor? Me and Enrique were selling veggies. Yeah. I could do that with Enrique. That would be tolerable. Sell a little veggies and banana cue. Why not? But Riverside County's hot. Wang Dang, you're El Toro. Yeah, Marine Corps Air Station El Toro. Been there many, many times. I built all the cable TV plant there. Ricky Drama says 300 Thai vloggers are going to Angeles City. I didn't know there was 300 Thai vloggers. There's that many of them? My God. I like Richie and Maybell. Richie and Maybell are pretty cool. The one guy I'm kind of confused with is what is his name? The guy that always talks about himself in the third person. Esquire Unlimited. He was cool when he had Tita on the show. You got to admit that if you've ever watched Esquire Unlimited, he used to have a girlfriend. Her name was Tita, and man, oh man, that was some top shelf. That was some top shelf Thai woman right there. She was beautiful. And the weird thing about it, he's a great vlogger. He does a great job, but he talks about himself in the third person. It's so weird. Oh, Esquire's going to go eat a sandwich. Esquire's going to go to the beach. Esquire's going to get a manicure. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know. But anyway, Esquire, if you're watching, or somebody rats me out, I like your channel. I think it's awesome, especially when you had Tita by your side. Brian Hatcher, we have no more liquor ban. Liquor ban is over. However, there's no alcohol being sold in any of the bars. Okay. So it looked like last night, actually the liquor ban was lifted on Sunday. Today's Tuesday, right? The liquor ban was lifted on Sunday and a bunch of the bars opened up. But they're not selling alcohol in the bars or any restaurant. It's over by the Elephant. It's over by the Elephant. Sorry, Lucas, I'm so far behind now. I'm screwed. I've got no idea what anybody's talking about. Bravo Zulu on all your foods you've been cooking. Yeah. I love to cook, brother. You know that. Butch Helton. Yeah. What year were you there? I was there in 85. I was there for almost 90 days in 85. I was lucky, I was lucky to be in the Marine Corps when the country was at peace. So our Alongo Post City visits were liberty visits. We had to report to the ship like once a week to do a 3-mile run on the flight deck, and then they let us go. All right, see you next Monday. We didn't make enough money. Most of us, you don't make enough money to have a liberty visit in Longapo. Overstay has turned into a cooking and laundry vlog. Well, I've never done a laundry vlog, but shout out to the tumblers at Yaxon College. Yeah. Yeah, shout out. Those guys were badass, weren't they? And I got 8 subscribers there, or however many there were. Mojo, the drink of champions. That's true. I make a mean Mojo. He got a great smoker. You know what? As much as that guy moves, I should hang close to him because he'll sell that to me for 100 pesos in about another month when he moves again. Overstay. I'll buy your smoker for 100 pesos, baby. Yeah. Always, me too. Tastes like Kool-Aid, but hurts like Red Horse. Gary T, it's the biggest, is moving my body more. Let me show you guys. I only sleep 3 hours a night. It's moving my body more is the big thing, Gary. Also, a significant decrease in alcohol consumption and much better diet. I eat so much better in the Philippines than I ever did in the USA. Michael McFarland, yes, sir. I am starting the process tomorrow. Wait, Thursday. But I've got to do all the research today. I've got to download all the documents I need. I've got to provide some. I know. Catwalk bar in Subic. Oh man, you were an angry drunk, huh? You were one of those angry drunks, Bruce. That's right, Jersey Brian. We're all chewing the same dirt, baby. We're all chewing the same dirt. Oh, Robert Dyernon, that's just it. That's just it. It's not what a lot of us don't get, and stupidity is a classic word that's used here by a Westerner to describe what just happened to them. But things are so strict here, employee to manager, they're scared to death to think out of the box. They're scared to death to just do what's right. Just do the right thing. I just remembered that we were talking about the bank earlier. Oh, sorry, Brian Hatcher. Yeah, those wheels are known for that, Brian. Those wheels are known for that. It's going to happen to mine too. And when it happens, I'm just going to go get them powder coated or something. I'm in a couple of Facebook groups, and there's powder coating over in Da'u. There's a kid over in Da'u that's doing it. Any color you want on your wheels. And that's what I'm going to do. Chef Spicoli, all I need is some cool buds and some tasty waves. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Doing well. Doing well, Jeff. Thanks for coming in, brother. Good to see you again. Yeah. I just made a big batch of it for Melanie's birthday party. We vlogged that. It's in the vlog. Everybody got... Our neighbor was so funny. She got so drunk. She was calling her husband Daddy. Daddy, I'm so drunk. Carry me down the steps, Daddy. Oh, she got so hammered on the mojo. Brian, if I was living in North Calocan, I would say PayPal. But because I'm here in Angeles, I'm going to say Western Union because I can get USD here. This is one of the few places in the Philippines, also Makati, that you can go to Western Union and get USD every time that you go. At North Calocan, I could never get USD. I had to take the peso conversion, and I got nailed. I would lose like 1,000 pesos on the peso conversion. Robert Schindel, yeah, if you go to the Philo in the Philippines Facebook page, I will post the mojo. Let me make a note. Let me make a note to do that. Robert, go to Facebook and type in Philo in the Philippines and just push that thumbs up, okay? And you'll see it. I'll make a note here to post it. I've got it. Post mojo recipe. Now you can make this in a small batch too at home. I normally make it like in a, what is that hopper that we have? It's probably 8 gallons. I make like 8 gallons at a time because every time that I've made it, it's been for a big party. But you can make it in small batches. And it's expensive to make, but man, it's fun to drink. Real fighter just have tail hooks. That's right. Rika would be asking for your eggplant. Holistic Trainer is a great vlog. He also has a super, super hot wife. I like Holistic Trainer. You know, he exploits her just enough. You know what I mean? But I mean, there's a business relationship going on there because she has Instagram and TikTok. You know what I mean? So that they're very smart. They know what they're doing. Kind of like what I used to do with Melanie. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of, this is the short version of it. It's beer, whiskey, vodka, amaretto. Beer, whiskey, vodka, amaretto, whiskey, 7-Up, or Sprite, pineapple juice. Oh, and Red Horse. It's got Red Horse in it. If you're making it right, you're using Red Horse. If you're pussing out, then you use San Mig Light. Mo Photo. Welcome to the live stream, sir. Overstay as a family guy until he goes out to get a haircut and then come home. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it up there. I'm going to keep this right here so my Imperador soaked brain will not forget it. In fact, I'm going to stick it to my helmet. Post Mojo recipe on Facebook. I will not let you guys down. It's going to be happening right after this. If I put that inside my helmet, the one thing I use like 8 times a day, I won't forget. These fucking Russian guys that come in here and muddy up my comment section, I can't get rid of those guys. James, can you get rid of that fucktard? My wife talks about me in the third person. Worrisome. Your wife talks about you in the third person. I thought you could only talk about yourself in the third person. Can somebody talk about somebody else in the third person? God, has it been that long since I went to school? Anyway, when I saw the damage to Brian's front wheel, I started thinking he has a dog pee problem. I noticed that too. Oh, yeah. You're walking 5K, Lucas? Hey, how many steps is that? I was doing, let's see. I was getting anywhere from between 12 and 18,000 steps a day. Depends on whether or not I went to the mall. If I went to the mall, I could end up with 20K in a day. I was throwing it down pretty hard, you guys. That's probably why I got so sick. Robert Dyer, you are correct. You are correct. And La Union was in quarantine? The whole province? Well, yeah, they had a huge spike there. Simple common sense. Yeah, it's hard to, like I said, here it's very hard for me to comment on that. I don't want to say anything. You know, Brian Hatcher, what's Holistic Trainer's, his wife's name? God. She is just so fun to look at. Michael McFarland, they're not going to email me anything. I'm just going to send them the documents they need from me, and they're going to do everything for me. That's the deal I've got with them anyway. But yeah, you're correct. If I'm paying somebody, they should email me the forms, but I'm not going to fill out shit. They're going to do the whole thing for me. I just have to come up with my, you know what you need. I have to come up with those in digital form and email those to her, the person who's doing it. Yeah, Butch, the first time I made it was for Melanie's birthday party, and we had 48 people there. Sorry, Manila's Funnest. I'm so far behind right now that, yeah, Brian, they did a calendar. I watch their channel all the time, but you know how my head is. It just doesn't work most of the time. So live stream in the future. If so, would you consider having on Walter? Yes. Walter and I was just at Walter's house a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about that. He's really busy though, but yes, we're going to do that. Sai, thank you. Sai is Holistic Trainer's wife's name. Thanks, James. I can block a regular subscriber or a regular douchebag, but I can't block those Russian guys for some reason. Rory, what happened? Oh, okay. Rory's back, but he's not back. He's back, but he's not back. When drinking Mojo, anyone can talk about anybody in the third person. That's true. Robert Schindel is in Manila, or you're in the NCR, and I think that it's their plan to go to level 4, correct? That's what I was told by my inside source, who is a businessman in Tondo. Sorry, Divisoria. Give him some Fro Talk exposure. Fro Talk exposure. Fro Talk. Fro Talk. What the hell's Fro Talk? Okay, no, sir. I think his name is Mark, and he was popped positive for COVID and was stuck in Manila. Pay extension. I thought we were talking about La Union. Lucas says 20 minutes to do a 5K. So you're running that 5K. 5K is 3.2 miles. If you're not running it, you're stepping it out, Lucas. That's for damn sure, buddy. You're stepping it out, baby. Yeah, Sai, a lot of the girls go on and they get a lot of the girls go on and get their own vlog, and they do pretty good. Some much better than others. PLDT. That's exactly what we paid, Rory, in North Calocan. For the exact same speed. And that's PLDT. Yeah, Walter, I told you that people are asking about you, bro. You must have made a good impression. Or it could have just been the appearance by Ducky that threw you over the top. That's what people are remembering. Robert, you live in La Union. What's going on with quarantine comment that was made earlier? Is your province in quarantine? Did I miss? I know I got really far behind. Sorry. Brian Hatcher, just a second, I'll tell you. Roy Thomas, very good comment. Got to leave that one up. You read that one, you guys. Oh, very true. Very, very true. Okay, upcoming vlogs are best ever Astro Park morning. Yeah. Philo's world famous adobo. How to make rice without a rice cooker. Clark Safari and Adventure Park. The mini ass cows of Angeles City. Air Force Park. And Philo's world famous fried chicken. Those are the next 7 vlogs that you guys will be seeing. Walter says, I'm sure it was Ducky. Yeah, It wasn't the content that you had, Walter. Stand by, guys. It's time for my, God, an hour and 40 already. I almost got through the live stream and didn't drink my Mountain Dew. Well, I'm kind of excited to open up all my Lazada packages. It's all stuff for the Inmax. It's all customization type stuff for the Inmax. Okay, yeah. Okay, Robert Schindel, you're at level 3 in La Union. So I'm not sure who said that. Something about a lockdown in La Union. Jim, that was you, wasn't it? Okay, Robert, yeah. Here we go. Here's Jim. He's going to explain. All right, Jim. I know what you're talking about now. Sorry, brother. I know exactly what you're talking about. You shared this with me, Jim, last week, I think. I think you shared this with me last week. Get down in the Mercado. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming by. Oh, you didn't last long. Go fuck yourself. Get down in the Mercado. Oh, I can't block him. Let's give him the fucktard salute. Get down in the Mercado. You get the fucktard salute. Congratulations, sir. Go fuck yourself. Ha ha. Wait, Lung. Let's give him the fishing fuck you too. Bye-bye. Go make another profile, shitface. Happy Tuesday, Philo. I see you're at the zoo. Yes. I went there. That's David. That's the new Clark Safari and Adventure Park. It's brand new. It's awesome. I highly recommend everybody should go. Did you get him? Did somebody get him? I hope. Rory Thomas, you need load, baby? I can send you some load. Right here. I got my Gcash open. I can hook you up, baby. You need some load? I'll give you some load. Even though you came up in the wrong branch of service. Scott. Welcome back, Scott. I remember you from last week. I have not met him because I haven't been up to La Union yet. Rory's in a, I know, level 3 in Cebu. Manila's finest. He likes the fucktard salute. Is it the third one we've done? Oh. You know what, you guys are so fun. I lose count. 3 in one day. You think we can get 4? I'll tell you what. I'll go to 2 hours and 15 minutes. We'll try and get 4 in. We'll go 30 more minutes. Because I've got some really good comments I want to share with you guys anyway. Some F-tard comments that I highlighted, and I'm going to read them to you guys. They're just hilarious. Marine battle cry with a salute. Tim Zayak, we are in level 3. That's correct. With a, I know, alcohol ban in the bars. Alcohol ban in the bars only, which is the worst place to have an alcohol ban, really. The people aren't working. The girls aren't working. The staff aren't working. We've got a lot of really good friends that are staff members in the bars. We don't just go in the bars for the girls. The girls are too damn expensive anyway. David Sheridan. The zoo is free entry all of January. Which zoo, David? The Manila Zoo? Or is there a zoo on Clark? I think there is. Zoocobia is really cool. If that's what you're talking about. Zoocobia on Clark is super cool. I would go back there again. Oh, Rory, Smart's really good here. Smart's the one to have, and Globe sucks here in Angeles, but Smart's pretty damn good. Ricky Drama, you're welcome, sir. Freaky Rike Taco Twister, what's up, Gomer? Welcome to the live stream, Freaky Rike Taco Twister. Aaron Dixon, yes. Scott, yes, I do. I even got recognized at the airport once when I was leaving. I took selfies with a couple of subscribers at the airport at NAIA. But yes, I do get recognized because I'm passing out stickers and calling cards to everybody. I go down to the jeepney terminal, I just hand them through the window of the jeepney, and I get like 8 right there. Or when I'm riding down the street, I'll hand them through the windows of the jeepneys, like a stack of 3 or 4. So I get recognized a lot by people. The chickens. I don't hear any chickens here. That's what's weird about Angeles. I'm not saying there's no chickens in Angeles, but where I'm at here, and that's funny because we've got a bunch of them. There's a guy down the street that has, he must have 6 or 8 of them, but they're just so quiet. They never make any noise. Ah, okay. So it's the Manila Zoo that's, I've never been to the Manila Zoo. I wonder if it's any good. So that my old lady can see the fucktard salute, but not me. We don't just go in the bars for the girls. We're going to believe that. Well, Clyde, you can believe whatever you want to believe. The girls are just too expensive, brother. Brian and I have a go-to bar, and we've got such a camaraderie with the staff there in the Mamasan that the girls are basically non-existent. I mean, you can glance over, but to be honest with you, it's just the whole thing's gotten out of hand. It's so expensive now. Scott, I'll show you, buddy. Where's my bag? And by the way, I got these from Walter at Ducky Prince. I've got 2 versions of my channel logo. One is a calling card. The other one is a motorcycle sticker. Okay. So depending on where I'm at, I give out a lot of these on jeepneys, just the cards. Okay. And then sometimes if I'm in the SM parking lot, I'll just go down the line and drop these on motorbikes. So when the people come back, they've got the Philo and the Philippine sticker. I don't stick it on their motorbike. I'm getting a lot of subs that way. It's clever, really. Well, not really, but Ricky Drama Life, thank you, sir, for the super chat. Yes, sir. Ollie's Burgers. Ollie's Burger. Great place. Also, where was I at? Had that other burger. It was pretty damn good, too. Angel's Bakery. That's it. Angel's Bakery. I was over there with Terrell, and we had a good burger there, too. Yeah, it's... and people love these. They love to receive them. They get all excited about getting a card or a sticker. It's pretty cool. And I get a few subs out of the deal. No chickens there, Philo, but nice birds. Birds in England is women. Yeah, if you're, they call their girls birds. There's just not as many here as there is in North Calaocan. Because I think what happens is they get that long distance. David Sheridan, thank you, sir, for coming by. We're going to give it to him, yeah. All the F-tards. We're going to give it to him. Do I ever watch Amazing Philippines? I don't really know. There's so many Philippine vloggers now, I can't keep up with it. ShamWow Guy, congratulations, sir. You are the 4th recipient of the Philo in the Philippines Fucktard Salute. Congratulations. Put it on your fireplace mantle for everybody to see, you fuck nut. Bye-bye now. Number 4. ShamWow. Must go Philo. Okay. Brian Hatcher. Terrell's doing really good. I just saw him yesterday. Or no, I just saw him this morning. He was on his way over to Astro Park. I was coming home from Palenque. He was walking across the street to get some steps in. He's doing good. He's had a pretty rough first 10 days. Scott, I'm originally from Indiana, but I spent almost 40 years in Southern California. He got it. Yeah. Can we get 5? Walter says, can we get 5? It's probably, the same couple of guys, and they're probably texting each other back and forth because they're, they live in mama's basement. They don't have anything else to do. Like I said, they better buy another laptop and download a bunch of different browsers. Oh, boy, I love my Mountain Dew during live stream. That's just Terrell 5x5. Okay, now let's see. Let's look at some crazy comments that I had, you guys, this week. So we're starting something new on the channel. All right. We're starting something new. And towards the end of every live stream, we're going to do what's called our Dipshit of the week. So what's going to happen is during the week, I'm going to screenshot ignorant and illiterate comments from people. And I'm going to play them on my live stream. And you guys get to vote. If there's more than one guy making stupid comments, you guys get to vote on who is the dipshit of the week. Doesn't that sound fun? Sounds fun to me. Let's get right to it, shall we? Okay. Let me make sure I get the right one open now. Okay, not that one. It's been a while since I screen captured these, you guys. I didn't have time to practice. Let me make sure I've got these in order. This one's going to make you laugh. Okay. Here we go. Now I've got to share this screen. Just a second. Is everybody still there? Used to mix Cuervo Golden and Mountain Dew and call it Panther Piss. Was good. I think that's good. I like that idea. Cuervo Golden Mountain Dew. That's good. All right, let's get right to it. OBG, thank you, sir. Hold on, let's give that a proper clap. I screwed it up. OBG, thank you, sir. Okay, now back to the task at hand before I get sidetracked. Let's take this down. Scott, you need a Vax card, period. You're not going to get on Walking Street. They got it all blocked off. There's no reason to go on Walking Street anyway. Everything's closed. Doesn't matter. Share screen window. This should be the one. Okay, yeah. Wait, there's another window coming up with it. It's blocking it. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Sorry, you guys. This is not always easier to do. Gary T, thank you so much, sir, for joining the live stream, and we'll see you next Tuesday, huh? Send me a message this week if you've got time. Here we go. Let's see if this is going to work now. All right. This comment came from a subscriber, or no, this comment came from a guy that was in our live stream last week. Okay. And he says to me, you are 100% wrong. Most of the white men I know that date Filipinas prefer the white-skinned ones. If you look at Filipino TV, all actresses are white-skinned. Why would they like to be called brown if the culture is obsessed with white skin? Ignorant comment from somebody who's never lived in the Philippines before. He thinks that Western men come to the Philippines to meet white-skinned women. Now, Michael V put his 2 cents in and says I feel foreigners who are tan prefer lighter-skinned Filipinas, and the foreigners who are very white prefer the dark girls. Very true. This is Robert Robinson, by the way. Now, it gets better. Wait, it gets better. That's his first comment, which you already know right there the guy's never lived in the Philippines, just by making that statement. It gets better. My comment to him was, do you know how hard a white-skinned Filipina is to find in the Philippines? This was his reply. Here we go. He says, yes, they're less available. No shit, but they are there. I know, I married one, which is bullshit. He wouldn't be this stupid if he was married to a Filipina. What I said was they are more desirable for white men who are looking for a woman to marry. Incorrect. Incorrect. And there's so many things wrong with this guy. There's so many things wrong, and I'll tell you why. Now, Michael V comes back and says the question begs, why would a white man go to the Philippines of all countries to find a white-skinned girl? Yeah, I mean, you see girls who are mixed with Chinese, Japanese, but the vast majority of the girls are dark-skinned by Western standards. Now, Michael V understands the Philippines. Now, what's wrong with this? It gets even better. Now, see, this guy, I didn't even give him the benefit of blacking out his last name because he's just so dumb. I want everybody to know who he is. So, yeah, this is where it gets banned from my channel with this comment. Do I need to send you pictures to prove they are there? Every Filipino I've ever dated is light-skinned. Big fucking lie. This guy's confusing his opinion with fact. He has an opinion that he likes white-skinned Filipinas. So he thinks that his opinion is fact, and it's not. And he also goes on to say, if you have a lower standard, then that is your choice. Oh, big mistake. Then he says, this shows you how stupid he is. He says, ask any Filipino guy which is more desirable. I guarantee you he'll say the white-skinned Filipina is the best. Well, no shit. Filipino men, they want a white-skinned American woman with blonde hair and blue eyes. That shows you how stupid this guy is. Now, I've got one that's even better than that. This is a vlogger who attacked me. Now, I've got this whole thing screenshot. I want you guys to see. Thank you. Thank you. Brian Hatcher, thank you, brother. Thank you. Merino skin, thank you. That's what we're here for. We're not here for white-skinned women. He's an idiot. The guy has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, exactly. Terrell knows. Everybody knows. See how the and by the way, this guy got attacked by all of my subscribers, and he held his ground, man. I gotta hand it to him. He held his ground. Yeah, wait, Lucas. This one's really good. I want you to see how quick this guy turned on me. This one, I've got the whole thing. Okay, so we don't have to switch between the screens, you guys. We get the whole thing here. It's Mr. Joe's Philippines expat retirement. His initial question is, beautiful home, Philo. I'm not trying to pry, brother, but did your breakup happen right after this project was completed? After 8 years of being a couple? If so, I'm sorry this happened to you. Perhaps this can be used to help other guys thinking of the same type of spending. But many believe it can never happen with their Filipina. So he's digging for drama, thinking that Melanie bagged me right after I built the house for her, which is not the case. So my reply to him is, what you are asking of me. Now, I'm very diplomatic, you guys, with this guy. I realize he has said something that's erroneous. I'm very diplomatic with him, and I say this. What you are asking me is really no one's business but mine and Melanie's. Our marriage has been in the throes for a couple of years now. I built the house for them because they are my family, and I still love them. It was a small amount of money for me, but will change their lives for many years to come. Everyone wants there to be drama and to hear the story of how Melanie screwed over Philo. But I'm sorry to tell you that it's not at all how it went down. It was my decision to end the relationship after many months of hardship. Melanie and I are not at odds with one another and at all, and they are planning a trip to Angeles to visit me in the very near future. Sorry again, there's just no drama here for anyone. Now, read this reply. Mr. Joe's Philippine expat retirement at Philo in the Philippines. You're overreacting. I was just trying to piece together whatever I heard you say yourself on your channel. I was trying to understand what you had stated in your videos. Realistically, if you didn't want anybody to know anything, why did you mention it yourself on a video? Which I never said anything about Melanie bagging me. I never said anything at all. I guess I incorrectly subbed to another butt job YouTuber simp. Adios. Whoa. So yeah, that's how quickly people turn on you. What an idiot. So anyway, that's so much for that. These are funny. Whatever happened to says style. Maximus, welcome to the live stream, brother. I'm just about to wrap it up. So anyway, those are our two dipshits of the week. You guys can vote on which one should get the award. It's either going to be from northern Minnesota, Mommy's Basement, Robert Robinson, or newest YouTube vlogger, Mr. Joe's Philippines expat retirement. Who's the bigger douchebag? Or who gets the dipshit of the week award? You guys get to vote. Voting starts now. Terrell says number 2. Manila's Finest says number 2. We got 2 votes for number 2. Ricky USA says number 2. Oh, you're going down. Everybody's voting number 2. I agree. He turned on me for no reason. Mr. Joe's Philippine expat retirement. He's got 275 subs. Nope, sorry, he's got 260 subs. Number 2. Manila's Finest says the wife says number 2. Jeff B votes for number 1. The white-skinned, yeah. The white-skinned expat. That's funny. Expats come to the Philippines to date white-skinned women. Kanoy says number 2. All right, it's unanimous. It is unanimous. Mr. Joe's Philippines expat retirement, you, sir, are receiving the first ever Philo in the Philippines Dipshit of the Week award. Yeah, how's that? Huh? Congratulations, Mr. Joe's Philippines expat retirement. You are the first ever Dipshit of the week. Thank you, and good night now. All right. Thanks for playing along, you guys. That was fun. That was fun. We had our Dipshit of the Week award. And the crowd goes wild. Congratulations, Mr. Joe. Yeah. Oh, Maximus, do you know this guy? You know, he was really cordial with me. He was really cordial with me even before last week's live stream, sending me messages. You know, he introduced himself, and I was just surprised how quickly he turned on me. And I was very diplomatic in my response to his question. But, you know, Scott is really fanboying you, Lucas, for some reason. What's going on between you and Scott, Lucas? Brian Hedger says, congratulations, Mr. Joe. Terrell says, and keep smiling, you fucktard. All right. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, he likes to start shit. Well, he picked the wrong guy. He picked the wrong vlogger to start shit with. Jeff B., thanks for stopping by, brother. We'll be here next Tuesday at 9. Oh, Scott, I too liked his style. There was just something about him, you know. Plus, his wife was like the cutest Filipina in the history of Filipina females. Well, Robert Schindel, imagine what old Joe's going to do to me. I don't really care. No one's going to be watching, so who cares if he trashes me? Makes no difference at all. A long, ongoing beef. How can you have a long, ongoing beef when no one's watching you? How does that work? And Maximus, shame on you for even knowing about this. The guy's got 260 subscribers. He's completely insignificant. Says style. Yeah, those were the good old days. Oh, you guys, I'm about to hang it up. About time for me to lay down and take a nap. I only sleep 3 hours a night for some reason. 4 hours is a really good night for me. I'm just so wound up. I jump out of bed, and when I wake up after that 4 hours, it's like I've had 10 hours of sleep. Until 4 hours later, then I'm like, dragging ass, you know? Okay. He had other channels. He's one of those guys. Jumps around from channel to channel. Well, thanks for the info, Maximus. I know nothing about him. I actually thought he was a really nice guy when I first met him a couple of weeks ago. He sent me he had liked my Facebook page and had sent me some information, or didn't send me some information. We were talking about something. I'd have to go back and look at it. But I always thought, wow, this guy's pretty cool, you know? I'm going to plug him in fact, I think I did plug him last Tuesday. OBG64, thank you, sir, for the super chat, and thanks for coming by. Maximus, I wouldn't touch a Monster Energy drink. You couldn't. I wouldn't drink one of those for 1,000 pesos. That shit's disgusting. I think it tastes like Sudafed cough syrup. Believe me, it's not from my sleeping disorder. Is not from caffeine or anything I'm doing to myself. I've always been this way. Raw facts is turning out to be raw weak. Ah, really? Yeah. Okay, Dr. Flygood, just like my Facebook page and you can contact me anytime. I'm always here. It's Mountain Dew. You can't see it because of the green screen. There you go. I got to get used to where I can hold it. It kind of matches the Clark Safari. Mountain Dew. I just drink one a day. I only drink Mountain Dew on my live stream. That's it. Otherwise, I don't drink any soda at all. I don't like soda. Got too much sugar in it. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Monster can, huh? Doesn't Mountain Dew own Monster? Or aren't they the same company? Who is this? This is I bet James Lonergan knows. I can't read it. PepsiCo, right? Is it PepsiCo that owns all these? This is Lupa City. Manufactured by Pepsi Cola Products, Lupa. How about that? It's local. Yeah, PepsiCo. Yeah, you got it, Maximus. See, I was able to. If I hold it like 8 feet back, I can read it. What do they call that? What's that called, James? When you got to hold it 8 feet away to read it? It's no. This is only Maximus. It's only a small can, really. It's 330 milliliters. It looks big, huh? It's not your standard can of soda. It's a little smaller. I like them because I've got a small reef, so I can never buy 1 or 2 of anything. I've got to buy 4. It's just the way I roll. So I buy these because they're so small. Mountain Dew is PepsiCo. Yeah, you guys all got it. Hey, if I was giving away a Philo in the Philippines coffee mug, you guys would all. Yeah, I saw that somewhere, David Bryant. It's funny enough, I saw that here somewhere. Or maybe it was a Facebook ad. That's probably what it was. All right, guys, it's 2 hours, 13 minutes. I'm going to call it. Thanks for joining us again on Philo in the Philippines Tuesday's live stream. I've got a, what's the next video? Hold on a second, I'll tell you. I don't know if the next video is going to be Philo's world famous adobo or the best ever Astro Park morning. Maybe we should vote on that real quick before we go. What should be the next vlog? Philo's world famous adobo? Like, I don't know the answer. Or the best ever Astro Park morning. Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. I'll wait for a couple of responses here. I know what it's going to be. Yeah. Because you guys know what's coming, don't you? Yeah. You pervs know what's coming. Even Lucas voted for Astro Park. And Lucas is a foodie. Okay, Astro Park it is. Best ever Astro Park morning is coming up next, guys. Thanks a lot. I never could have guessed that you guys were going to vote for that. I never would have guessed. It's like subliminally, you know what's going to happen, right? All right. Once again, seriously, you guys, there is no channel without you. I appreciate the time you spend here. I try to respond to every single comment. I'm still able to do that, luckily, because my channel's small. But I do appreciate your time here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the videos, and we'll see you next Tuesday from Barangay Balabago, Philo in the Philippines. Thanks so much, you guys. See you on the next vlog. Keep smiling, guys.